question 20, it looks pretty complicated. And we're asked to solve it. That means find the value of x. But because there's two of them, actually normally there's two of them, one here and one here, but it's not difficult. But when they're on the same side with a fraction, this can now confuse you. But we're going to try and do what I just said. Get 1x here on this side and 1x on this side. Now, when there's division, generally the first thing we try and do is remove it. So at the moment, all of this is being divided by 3x. So to get rid of this, I need to times by 3x. But obviously, because this is equals, I have to do the same to both sides. So I'm going to times this whole equation by 3x, which means that would cancel out, leaving me with this. And if I times this by 3x, or 3x times 10, 10 lots of 3x is 30x. Now, we've got a couple of options here. I like to expand the brackets most of the time. It would generally work easier. So if I expand these brackets, I'm going to have 4 lots of 8x, which is 32x, and I'm going to have 4 lots of negative 2, which is negative 8. Now, I've got x's on both sides, and to solve them, I want them all on one side in this linear type problem. So if I subtract 30x, it's going to look a little bit confusing, but I will get 2x minus 8. So I'll just write down what I'm doing there. I'm taking away 30x from both sides, giving me just x's on one side. But because I've done that, I've actually got nothing on one side. But to find an x, I want the x's on one side, the number terms on the other. So I now need to plus 8, and I'll get 2x equals to 8, and then x equals 4. And we're done. Now it's a really good idea just to double check this works. So when you've got an answer, 4, put it back in. So we've got 8 times 4, 32, take away 2, 30, times that by 4, so that's doubling and doubling again, 120. I'm just going to write that down. And we're dividing it by 3 lots of x. Well, x was 4, 3 lots of 4 is 12. 120 divided by 12 is 10, which is exactly the same as what it says there. So I can leave this question now 100% certain I have 3 marks for it.